Hello, we are here to do my 33-week 100% raw pregnancy video update. This week there was a lot going on. I had a midwife appointment, I had another ultrasound, and I had my baby shower. Now I am doing this video a little late. The baby shower was on Saturday. We typically try to do the videos on Saturdays. We tore apart the house on Saturday. Like, seriously, tore apart the house. I wanted to have like every single room completely reorganized before the baby came, and so Saturday we tore apart 3 bedrooms, and the bedrooms are bedrooms of the kids, and they had so much stuff hiding, and I made them take absolutely everything out of the rooms, like literally everything. The furniture came out, the clothes came out, everything came out. I made them put it all in the living room, so our living room looked like a hoarder's paradise or something, because I wanted to slowly organize it as we're putting it away. So that ended up taking literally all day. Then I went to the baby shower. The baby shower is at 7 p.m. That went well. It was put on by my pastor's wife and the church. I got some really cute things at the baby shower. Had a good time. It was really nice to be able to get away from the crazy mess and do that. Now I did overdo it that day. Rigo, of course, carried most of the furniture, and he kept telling me all day, stop doing this and stop doing that, because I was pushing furniture around, little pieces. I was doing quite a bit that I probably shouldn't have, and he kept telling me all day. But I felt fine while I was going. Once I stopped, though, I was feeling it. And so I kind of overdid it that day. So I think I'm almost recouped from the weekend. It took us till Sunday night to get everything put back into the rooms, organized. But that did happen. So now on Monday, I went in and I saw my midwife. Everything went well. She drew blood to check my iron and B12 levels. She, measured me. I was still measuring about 4 to 5 centimeters ahead. So Tuesday I had another ultrasound, just to kind of figure out, why am I measuring so far ahead? Am I really further along than I think I am? Because I'm getting so close now that would make a huge difference. And so we did oh wait, before I go on to the ultrasound, during the midwife appointment, I had been having some Braxton Hicks contractions, and so she checked to make sure I wasn't dilating, and she was able to touch the head. I'm not dilated, I'm not a face, but she was able to touch her head, so I thought that was neat. That really made it seem real, like, wow, this is getting really close. But other than that, everything was great. Her heart rate was great, my blood pressure was great, all the normal things. I think I gained 1 pound. To date, I believe I've gained 21 pounds since the first time I was weighed. Let's see, and so on to the ultrasound. The ultrasound went well. I only got 1 picture from this one because it was more of just a diagnostic type ultrasound to figure out what was going on. I haven't talked to the doctor since the ultrasound, but I did ask the ultrasound tech a lot of questions. She looks great. She looks big. they think that my uterus, she said my uterus is not necessarily bigger than it should be, but I'm not growing wide, I'm only growing out. And so when they measure with the measuring tape, it appears that I'm bigger than normal, because I guess most women grow round and I'm growing more out. So that's all it is. I'm not further along than we thought I was, and my uterus isn't really bigger than it should be. It's just not growing round. I mean, it's growing like it should. They said there's no problems with my uterus. I don't have a tilted uterus. Everything looks fine with that. It's just I'm not getting wide, I guess. As far as food goes, for week 33, I ate a lot of grapes, and I started craving a lot of proteins and fats. So I've been eating a lot of avocado again, like in the beginning. As far as protein, I've been eating a lot of nuts. I keep craving the nuts, and so tons and tons of nuts. Everyone knows I eat the apples and the almond butter, but it's gotten to the point where I'm just skipping the apples and eating the almond butter by the spoonful. And that's really funny because I get on to Rigo all the time for eating the peanut butter or the almond butter by the spoonful. I don't like it because I'm like, if you're going to eat peanut butter, get celery. Don't just eat it by the spoonful. It goes too fast. Don't eat the almond butter by the spoonful. It goes too fast. And I get on to him every time I catch him do it. I mean, he can be just scraping the edge at the bottom and I'm getting on to him. And now all of a sudden I'm sitting here eating almond butter by the spoonful because I have no desire for the apple anymore. I just want to eat a whole jar of almond butter for the protein, and it's high in fat. So I know she's in a growth spurt. I will say that it's becoming hard to sleep. She's in my ribs, she's in my hips, she's in my back. I feel like she's everywhere. I feel like I can't grow anymore. I mean, I feel humongous, but when I sleep at night, I can't sleep for probably more than an hour without getting up. I'm either getting up to change positions, or I'm getting up because my ribs hurt, or I'm getting up because I have to go to the bathroom or something. And then the girls are teasing me because now I'll tell them I'm taking a nap and I'll go to lay down and I can only sleep for maybe 15 minutes to 30 minutes and I'm back up again. So I have been kind of tired because I'm not getting sleep for very long. But that's normal, you know. Everyone goes through that at the end of the pregnancy. The baby's just so big that she's in all your you know, in your back, in your ribs. You can't get comfortable. So it's just part of pregnancy. It prepares you for when the baby's there and waking up every couple hours to eat. But at this point, I don't think I'm sleeping more than an hour. So I would be happy with 2 hours. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Other than that, I don't think there was much else. I know my last video we were in Sedona. We had kids everywhere. We had 2 kids in California at that video. We had 2 kids in Louisiana, and we had 2 kids. Oh, Kentucky, not Louisiana, Kentucky. And then we had 2 kids with their grandma here in Arizona, and we were in Sedona. So we had everybody spread all over the place. So everybody came home, tons of luggage, tons of dirty clothes, all that. So I had a fun week of laundry and getting the house in order, getting them back on schedule, and then we went ahead and tore apart 3 rooms. And I had people telling me, oh, you're, oh, what's the word? You're nesting or something. I can't remember. I think that's the word, nesting. But I don't know if it's really nesting yet, because that was something I had planned to do, you know, months ago. I made a schedule and said when to do everything so that everything was done by the time I turned 35 weeks. And I still got my fingers crossed that when I turn 35 weeks, everything's done, everything's prepared, and I get to just lay around until she comes. Now, I will tell you this. I'm going to put it on this video because I really believe it's going to happen. I am planning on having her on September 23rd. She's due on October 5th. But I want to have her on September 23rd. I'm not being induced. I'm not having a C-section. I've just had a talk with her, and I told her that that's going to be her birthday. And I am trusting that she's agreeing with me, because that's the day I want to have her. Rigo has taken 2 weeks off of work. He's off of work from the 21st until like the 2nd or something like that, for 2 straight weeks. And so I want to have her on the 23rd. I want the 21st to be able to have him do all the last minute things. And then the 22nd we have church. And then the 23rd, Monday morning, I have a doctor's appointment. And my plan is to go into the doctor's appointment, be dilated to maybe 4-5 centimeters, and have labor start progressing from there. I have very, very fast labors. Very fast. With all the girls, I went from 7 to 10 centimeters, 7 centimeters to delivered. I think the longest one was 10 minutes. Took me to go from 7 centimeters to delivered. With Alicia, I went from 7 centimeters to delivered probably in about 45 seconds. So I am a little nervous about how fast they come. So that's why I'm kind of convincing myself. I'm using mind over matter type of thing. I want it all planned out. I got it all planned out, all natural birth, all that. So that's the plan. So we'll go ahead and show you my tummy. Rigo's giving me the let's get it going sign. So here is our Ariana in my belly. And I feel absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. Now, I've had people say, wow, you're so big. And I've had people say, wow, you're so tiny. Oh, turn back. However, whatever people think, whatever, this is us. It's exciting because 33 weeks has ended. We're in the 34th week of pregnancy, and we've been 100% raw for the entire pregnancy, so we're almost done. It's clear that we're going to get through this thing. In the beginning, I had seen so many raw foodists start eating cooked food that I wasn't for sure we'd get through it, but I can tell now that we are, and so that's really exciting. And that is our update for this week, and we'll see you back for our 34-week update.